Good morning guys and girls, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to show you how to read people through body language. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Number one on our list is arms, and arms are very helpful in order to gauge what people are thinking through body language. Now, lifeless arms is when your arms are just hanging there and not doing anything in a conversation. This can show nervousness or even threat. Whoever you were talking to or they're talking to you, if they are actually having lifeless arms, they're showing a sign of nervousness or they feel threatened. So watch out for this one, as this one can actually be quite helpful in order to read people. Now, I don't mean this in a malicious way, but just be aware of how these people are in those situations of when you actually see these. High arms. Now, having high upright arms, more lively arms, that usually corresponds to being happy, and everyone likes a happy person. Now, lastly, for arms, behind the back arms. When someone's arms are behind them, it gives a more of a power pose to them, that they feel more confident in these situations. You can see this with a lot of politicians, as they try and portray confidence a lot on a conscious and a subconscious level. They use some of these techniques in order to portray confidence to their voters, so they are subconsciously more likely to vote for them. Number two on our list is feet. Now, feet are usually not really checked all that often, because you're usually looking directly at them in a conversation and not really at their legs or their feet. So these are the signs that you should look out for. Bouncing feet. This is when someone's feet are very jumpy and keep moving quite quickly, like they're bouncing. This portrays excitement. Now, lifted feet on the other hand, this is when their feet are usually raised somewhat. This can portray happiness at the exact same time. Now, along with that, feet that are moved away are usually a sign of they do not want to be talking to you, or they want to be out of this situation now. Usually your feet will point to wherever you want to be going, as you have already subconsciously or consciously decided where you want to actually be at that time. So say for instance you are talking to someone and their feet have been shifted away to the nearest door. They obviously do not want to keep talking to you. Either they have somewhere to be or they just don't want to talk to you. It's really that simple. Feet and legs that are spread apart usually portrays a confident person, and confidence is key for trying to gain anything that you want. If you can portray confidence even when you're not confident, the person that you are trying to convince or talk to will subconsciously and or consciously see that you are feeling very confident about what you are saying and what you are doing. Now, feet together are completely different. If their feet and legs are placed closer together, near on touching, it means that they're showing the sign of not feeling very confident in this interaction. Number three on our list is the core or torso. Now, with having a moved away torso, this displays threat, as we want to protect our inner organs from a threat towards us subconsciously. This is where we would, if we're in a threatening situation, we usually subconsciously move our torso away from that threat in order to protect ourselves. Now, a torso that is facing towards you usually means that they like you. Now, this does not guarantee that they like you. It's either they like you or you have their full attention. This does go hand in hand with the feet. Now a covered up torso usually portrays discomfort or nervousness, as they're trying to hide subconsciously from it. So this can either be having your arms folded, covering up your torso, or even having a couple of books. This isn't always 100% accurate, as some people do feel comfortable just crossing their arms or just holding things in certain ways. This is just a heads up on how some people portray discomfort or nervousness. Number 4 on our list is hands, and hands are probably one of the least checked ones. Hands give a lot of vital signs in how people are reacting. Now, hands that are usually being touched or played with, such as them stroking their top of their hands or even just fiddling with their fingers, shows a sign of stress. You do see this out and about if you are more mindful of having a look at other people when you're out and about. A lot of people actually do this, and they are generally usually stressed. So keep this in mind. If you are doing this, then I suggest that you should relax a little bit. Now, people that are hiding their hands usually portrays a sign of distrust. Therefore, it's not a distrust in you so much as in that they should not be trusted, as they're trying to conceal what they have. Now, hands that are pyramided or steepling, such as the way Mr. Burns from The Simpsons holds his hands when he goes excellent, portrays a level of confidence towards everyone around you. This portrays a level of confidence towards anyone you are talking to, and this helps a lot in a lot of meetings, as they will subconsciously listen to you more, as it will come across to them that you are more confident in your words. Now, hands that do not move, these are called frozen hands. This usually shows a sign of that there is an issue here. This usually can show that they are feeling either uncomfortable or a decision that you have just made is affecting them in a negative light. So I suggest that be wary of hands, as they are easy to spot how they are working and what you should be doing to portray a high level of confidence. Now, I hope you like this video on how to read people, and if you like this video and you want to see more like this, please feel free to give this video a like, and as always, have an awesome day, guys.